Yeah, the first phase of this channel was very much a test phase, I guess, to see what kind of videos I wanted to make, what videos really resonate with me and with the people I show them to. To like test the waters, because YouTube is a weird fucking animal. It's like very bizarre to be putting yourself out there in any capacity. Really perturbed by putting my face on camera right now. But I feel like there's some growth to be gained from doing that if you do it in a non-narcissistic way where you're just trying to connect with people. Like I feel there's something in the music I'm doing that will relate to the videos, and there's something in the videos I'm doing that will relate to the music, so I want a housing area for it, and it's YouTube is pretty good for that. So I just want to build that base and hopefully keep delivering you guys good content, although I hate that word. Because usually content is lacking in content, actual content. I guess this is one big thesis that I've been working on for a long time, and I'm just narrowing in more and more on it. I just left my 20s a few months back last year. I'm now 30 and I know what I want to do. I just want to make music. I want to make music and work a part-time job, and I want to do that until the end. And it may not reach anyone. It may reach only a few, but it's worth doing. It's the only thing I feel is worth doing in terms of activity while being alive. Art in general, music, art, video making. In terms of those types of activities, whatever you're going to dedicate your life to, a career, moving up the rungs of a corporate situation, if that's for you, or getting super spiritual if that's for you, or I don't know, just having a family if that's for you. I'm just really decided on the fact that I want to do the music thing, and the plan is to do that tour, to tour the States at least once, probably in the next 2 years. That's what I'm aiming for, a month-long tour, 2-month-long tour. I just gotta do that. Simple as that, I guess. The channel is essentially about a musician in New York from Ireland and how that works and how that looks. And along with that, I'd like it to be a place for discussion for things that matter to me and hopefully to a few people. Mental illness, philosophy, the state of how things are at the moment in general, in culture. Not to get overly political or anything, but just like the divisiveness is pretty interesting thing to look at, and to see how it manifests in music and art and everyday life, I guess. And I'd like to just discuss some uncomfortable things about how we are as a generation, I guess, how culture and commerce and media influence us, and how we look at the world as a result of that kind of thing. And also I just wanted to act as a sort of journal of someone who is in my position and is making and creating in one of the bigger cities in the world, and the struggles and the blessings that come with mental illness in that regard. My plan in general for the next 2 years is to finish this album I'm working on of highly aggressive, highly energetic noise rock. It's the type of album I've wanted to make for a long time, but I'm in the middle of mixing that at the moment, and my 2-year plan is to essentially take that and tour the US from west to east or east to west or whichever, get in as many dates as I can over the course of a summer. I have to, before I die, tour the States. That is one thing I have to do, even if it means I'm playing to just the bartender and the sound man every night for 80% of the tour, no matter how much money I lose in it. It's just something I have to do with my life, and I would like to have these videos as a sort of journal entries on that trip, not exclusively, but also for that to be part of it. It's a pretty crazy trip, just pushing everything towards that goal of touring the States, getting the music out there, and just knowing it might not ever go anywhere. Like there's a good chance of that happening. So I'm gonna, for the first while here, for the next few weeks, I'll be uploading once a week. I have a bunch of videos I'm really happy with that I want to upload week by week, and then after that, the plan is to do daily uploads. Daily uploads where I look at some of the literature on mental illness and the mind and theories of existence and Eastern and Western philosophical doctrines and books, and kind of present sections from those on a daily basis, which I think could be pretty cool, but also immerse it in this kind of New York setting. So you'll see what I mean when the first video goes up, or when the first one of those videos goes up. And I think this channel is basically for people who have more of a contemplative predisposition, more inclined towards philosophy and thinking about stuff. I don't just want to do like there's like a billion fucking lifestyle vloggers out there just showing the ins and outs of their day, and it's pretty damn boring and narcissistic, if I do say so myself. I think the people that will enjoy my channel are people like you, people who are interested in deep contemplative issues, I guess, and of course with a side of like incredibly dark humor, weird dark humor. So yeah, looking forward to bringing that stuff to you. Thank you for still being subscribed throughout that long break, and really appreciate it, and I look forward to showing you stuff and things, and thank you again, appreciate it. Bye. So yeah, I hope that made sense. I tend to ramble a bit when I'm videoing myself, because I get hyper conscious of the people around me on the street, and yeah, it feels weird, but again, that's another reason to do this, I guess. It kind of helps you to learn how to be more present in such situations. So yeah, catch you soon.